Thank you for visiting Stacy Jensen Photography, and today's tutorial is how to use collage templates. So you received a zip file that had a large amount of PSD files and JPEGs, which are all different layout options for you. The JPEG is a picture of what the PSD file actually is. So I'm going to open up one, and this is currently not in the set, something that I'm working on for the second edition of the collage templates, which is blog layouts. So many of us post our pictures on the blog, and it is nice to kind of put them in a storyboard type of fashion. This will allow you to do that and also customize it to fit your needs. So if you were using one of your collage templates, any one of your collage templates, and you wanted it to be for a canvas, simply find out what the size requirements are from the printing company, resize the collage template that you're opening prior to putting in any photos. Before you add any photos, the collage template is completely customizable. You don't want to resize it once you've added photos, because then you will start to pixelate things. So the first thing you need to do is save the template immediately after opening it to ensure that you do not change it from your original. So I name it something that's relevant to what I am working on, and we will call this one sample. So I know now that I can make changes to this document without worrying about affecting it for later use. So once it's in there, you will see that in your layers palette, I have grouped together some different sections of the collage. So if we want to go to the group for top, you will see two different layers in this grouping. One of them is the black area that the picture will be placed into, and above it is the actual layer that you're going to work on, and it will allow you to place the photo in the section, and that photo will only be shown within the area that was designed for it, meaning you do not have to cut out any of your photo, you just simply place it. So again, make sure that you are on the layer that says place photo. We are in the group for top. All you need to do is go to your file, place, and it's going to ask you to locate a picture that you would want to put in there. So I am going to grab a picture from my computer that I know that we can use. And choose the photo that you want. Once it is completed importing, it will resize it appropriately to fix the box. It's a nice place for you to zoom into only portions that you want without actually affecting the photograph itself. You're not truly cropping the photo. There is a clipping mask on this layer, so again, it will only show in the predefined space. And normally this does not take as long, but I do have a lot of things open today from some other jobs that I'm working on, so unfortunately my computer is going to be a little slower than anyone else's would. So the box comes in, it lets you know that it's in the center of the screen here, and certainly that's not in the area that I need. It's not in the area that I need to be working on, so I take it and pull it up into the space that it is going to fit, and now you'll resize. So you take your corners and drag them to fit exactly what you need. And once you're complete, and you like where it sits, then you go over to your arrow, your move tool, or a check mark at the top here if you have it. You confirm that that is the location of the document that you want and the size. And again, it does not take this long to do this. My computer is just slow with all the programs that I have open. Okay, so once it is placed, you can move on to the next. I like to clean up my layers, close out that one, and open up a new one. For the sake of time, I won't go through any more layers with you, but I will show you what happens if you decide you don't like that picture. So if you don't like that picture, you need to go back and open up the grouping, click on the layer that the picture is in, and instead of going to File, which won't work anymore, you need to right-click on it and replace content. When you replace content, a box will appear and you can choose a new photo. What it will do is drop in. Again, you will make your size changes to what you need. So once again, thank you very much, and please remember to save your PSD file prior to making any changes to it. That way you do not lose your original, and also before dropping in any photos, this is when I would go to Image and resize it to whatever I will need. Thank you, and please visit us for the next tutorial.